Hello everyone, I am Sumit from Team Space Enthusiasts. We are presenting our project on EnviroSat as a part of Space Science Challenge 2021. Our team members are Gauri, Sagar, Mohit and myself.
Hi, I'm Sagar. Friends, global warming is increasing day by day. The main reason is increase in industrial production as a result of required demand. However, what is missed out is stringent emission control. As a result, industry started releasing lot of chemicals into the environment. I'll give example of my place, Kharghar, wherein every evening and night lot of emissions are done by industries, and as a result people are suffering by chronic diseases. To add to that, there are a lot of fire instances on Kharghar hill. However, people don't know when those are started and how those are started. To avoid that, what we need is an eye on these systems to control early and take early action. As a solution, we are proposing a satellite system to detect early source, take the quantify the pollution levels, and take early action.
Hello, I am Gauri from Team Space Enthusiast. We are presenting prototype of our satellite EnviroSat in 4 steps. Orbit optimization by Sumit, satellite payload by Sagar, local edge-based IoT system by Mohit, demonstration of prototype and alert mechanism by me.
Using GMAT for orbit optimization.
So now let's check about default spacecraft. These are the specifications: UTC Georgian, then Keplerian state type, and these are the specifications for the altitude point. As you can see, this is planet pointing. Now the mass is dry mass is 10 kg. And now let's move on to the ground station. As you can see, I have given the coordinates of Mumbai. I'll just write Mumbai, but we'll have multiple ground stations because the satellite is going to different time zones and there might be different alerts we need to give to different places and all. So I'll click on OK. And as you can see, this is the output. Oops, I forgot to see. I saved it, but I think due to some error it didn't get saved. I'll try once. Okay, it's not happening. Oh, it's not. Let me show you all the outputs which we get. So this is the output which we get, and for this the satellite revolves around the Earth twice, and afterwards, as you can see, it revolves twice, and that was for that animation. Earth is rotating and it is the realistic animation of the orbit. And now moving on to the next animation. This is the 2D scale animation of the Earth and the satellite rotating around. So over here also it shows the satellite revolves around Earth twice. And this is it.
In the second part, we describe the satellite payload development related activities. Satellite would have two main components, one related to operations and second related to sensor identification. Here we are focusing on the sensor identification part. Important functions of the satellite would be to map the terrain using vision as well as thermal cameras. Vision camera will continuously monitor abnormal emissions from industries or sharp changes in the local turbidity in the water streams. Here we tested the camera circuits in Raspberry Pi, and live feed is available for source identification and processing. Thermal camera is also tested to find thermal spots in the region. In the real system, we also propose to have radio spectroscopic system as a payload. It will provide important spectral signatures of emissions for alarming purpose for strong gaseous emissions and associated hazards. This system will be important for avoiding incidents like Bhopal gas tragedy. Other sensors like altitude, gyro, pressure, temperature and radio transmission would also be important for monitoring health of the satellite, location of the satellite as well as for communication purpose.
Hello, my name is Mohit Chaudhary and I'll be covering the part of edge level detection using IoT of our project. In stage 1, we saw that we can identify the regions with higher water impurity levels and air pollution levels. So we'll be using a Raspberry Pi microcontroller to build a IoT unit so that we can get more precise and detailed information of this pollution and impurities. So along with Raspberry Pi, we'll be using multiple sensors. This is a alcohol sensor. This is a gas sensor. So as we are using multiple sensors, we'll be requiring a multiplexer so that we can access the analog signals with a single channel. Along with it, we'll be requiring a level shifter because Raspberry Pi works on 3.3 volt logic and the sensors work on 5 volt logic. For the analog to digital conversion, we have used a ADC chip, and this is the circuit. Once the circuit is complete, as we can see here in the multimeter, the readings change as the gas enters the gas sensor, and two levels keep on switching because other is the reading of the alcohol sensor. So as you can see over here, the levels keep switching between 0.45 and 3.5 volts. 3.5 is the voltage of the gas sensor. So what is the use of this IoT unit? This IoT unit can be used to gather information of the pollution and impurities throughout the city. We can place these units in government vehicles. As these vehicles move throughout the city, we will be requiring lesser units. And this data can be furthermore used to identify the harmful effects on the environment, and we can find solutions to improve the conditions.
Now let us see demonstration of prototype and alert mechanism. Here we have prepared a model of industry and gas emission through it. Satellite moves over the region and captures pictures, and at the same time thermal signature is collected for abnormal temperature changes. GPS sensor transmits the location to the ground station for installation of IoT systems. IoT systems capture and send alarm as well as data to the ground station through satellite communication system. The anomaly report is generated for further action. IoT systems capture and send alarm as well as data to the ground station through satellite communication system. The anomaly report is generated for further action. This way we can keep control on air pollution caused by industries, factories, etc. We further monitor and provide early alert to mitigate forest and farm fires. This report would be sent to concerned authorities for immediate actions, and further data would be published frequently for public awareness and legal actions.